You may be watching this video because you know about my YouTube series called Miraculous Transformations. And if you don't, then welcome. I'm glad that you found me. I have a transformation story to share that was sent to me via email. So here goes. I have a friend from high school named Elise Warshofsky. Apologies, Elise, if I mispronounced your last name. We haven't been in touch outside of social media in a while, but isn't that just the greatest thing about today's world? We get to see snippets of each other's lives and celebrate together, even if it's in just the tiniest little ways, still to this day. Here's what she wrote me, and I'm going to read it because I want to make sure it's accurate. My small challenge is that I replaced saying sorry for everything with saying thank you. Sometimes it's obnoxious how much I say thank you, but it's truly turned into a gratefulness practice. I look at the things around me, and instead of judging how I can make them better, now I honestly first always think about how grateful I am. Small change, big happiness. It really helped this little Southern girl who used to apologize for her existence. Okay, let's unpack that for a moment. One thing that struck me so powerfully about her story is the realization that saying sorry was actually translating into apologizing for her existence. How seriously powerful is that? If you're guilty of this, listen up for just a moment. Words hold power. If you're just saying something but don't mean it, your brain doesn't know the difference. It hears the words without any emotional charge attached to them and then responds by looking for more things that you should be sorry for. The universe, it makes no judgment either. It doesn't respond to the meaning that you know you have behind the words. It responds to what you're saying. So if you are saying sorry constantly and you don't mean it, don't say it. What about others? Think of the energy that is being communicated by constantly saying, I'm sorry, versus constantly saying, thank you. Sometimes I can get a bit carried away when driving home a point, and I don't mean to make anyone feel bad for a habit that they may have. Please know that it comes from a place of deep love for my fellow humans and a deep desire for all of us to understand that we're tearing ourselves down unintentionally because this is not being taught to us as children when we create a lot of these habits. Until now, because have you heard the news? Many schools are now including mindfulness and social emotional learning as part of their curriculum, and many parents are hiring mindfulness and meditation coaches for their children. I know this because I am one. Anyway, circling back to the story, the power in Elise's story is that she made an intentional choice to change her words. And by sticking to the formation of a new habit, she ended up with a deep gratitude practice. She said sometimes it's obnoxious how much I say thank you. The way I see it, that's something pretty awesome to be obnoxious about. Thank you so much, Elise, for sharing your story with me and letting me share it with the world. Have a love-filled and peaceful day, my friends. Oh, and if you have a story that you would like to share, get in touch and we can record a conversation about it. Or you can send it to me in an email and I'll share it just like I've shared this one.